Hello gang, welcome back to Burntchurch. Hope everybody's having a good day. It's a beautiful sunshiny day here. It's a good bit cooler this morning. We got some rain and it has really cooled off. Hey, if you're new here, hit the subscribe button. Y'all don't forget the thumbs up and leave me a comment. I enjoy reading them. I was checking the garden out. It's been a couple of days since the deer damage occurred in here. We got our fence turned back on. Y'all remember my fence was unplugged. I hadn't seen any new tracks yet, so maybe the fence is working. We're gonna go out here and saw some logs up. We hadn't done that in a while, so I thought I'd bring you along with us. And I don't really know what we're gonna make. We'll find out here in a few minutes. We got 4x4s we're gonna make out of these two pine that's coming up here. But I'm gonna make some 1/2-inch stuff off the sides of it. My buddy Wade, the one that's helping me on the Geo, do the mechanic work on it, he's needing some to strip his barn with. He's wanting them 1/2-inch thick, I reckon. I don't really know how wide he's wanting them. These are gonna be 4 inches wide. We might can split them down to 2 if he's not wanting them that wide. I don't really know what he wanted. He just asked me if I had any 1/2 inch stuff to strip his barn with. He's taking that board off there. We'll have to edge these with the sawmill. We can't run that 1/2 inch stuff through our edgers, too thin. I'm gonna get Wade some little different widths, because I'm not positive what width he wants. I'll get him some. These here is about 5 1/2. I'll get it down to 4 right here, and I'll turn it up and get 2 or 3 4-inch ones. I may have to roll it on over one more time. I'm trying to keep the heart in the center of this 4x4 that we're making. Now we'll edge these down to 4 inches. That should make them 4 inches. Now I'll stand this piece up, and I should get, I think, 2 cuts off of it. If I can get it stood up without messing it up any. There we go. You can tell I hadn't run the mill in a little while. I think we can get both cuts off of this side, maybe. There's a 1/2 inch piece. We'll get one more half and we'll be down to 4 inches. That'll be a 4x4. That's got it. Alright, this is the next day. I went hunting this morning. Seen all kinds of deer, but they's all on the road in and out. Seen one out in the area where we were hunting, but other than that, just they was all on the road. So they was running wild this morning. It was colder this morning, I guess, than it's been here all winter. It was, I think, about 34 degrees here at the house when I left. It was a big frost. I think it's like the third frost we've had. I was going to show you the 4x4s, but evidently they've done come and picked them up. We saw this stuff here yesterday. These 2x4s. They look real old. They were sawmill 4x8s, I guess is what they was. And the people brought them and wanted us to size them down to 2x4s. So we got like 4 2x4s out of each big piece that they brought. And we got these pieces right here off of them also. All of this stack of lumber right here. And all of these strips. I'm going to see if Wade wants those. I mean, it doesn't matter to me. I'll use those wider boards probably for a chicken coop coming up here pretty soon. And the members only, I made a video the other day showing down there behind the barn some things I was going to do. If y'all was interested in becoming a member, you can hit the little join button over there. I think it's $4.99 a month. And I do a little bit of behind the scenes stuff there. And we just, it's a little more personalized. It's behind the paywall. And there's not as many people there. So, you know, you can be a little bit more personal under the membership. Now, I mean, I don't care if you join or not, but it's there if you want to. Right here is the ones that we sawed for Wade right here. These are the 4-inch ones. And then these right here are the wider pieces. I'm thinking he probably wants them around 2 inches, I think is what he said. And we may have to take these in the shop and run them through the table saw. If he don't want them 4 inches, he's going to come look at them and see. And if he wants them narrower, we'll run them on the table saw in the shop and get that cut down for him. Well, I'm getting ready to go back hunting. This has been a real fine day for hunting. It's still muzzleloading season here. The rest of this week. I think rifle season opens here this next Saturday, I think. I'll have to check my calendar and see, but this is the second weekend of muzzleloading, and that's usually all there is 2 weekends of it. So I don't know, we'll see. Don't want to be going hunting illegal. I don't try to do that very often. I done something illegal one time and got caught. And that kind of broke me from, they say, sucking eggs. When I was growing up, it was real common. People would shoot out the window at deer from the sides of the roads. It was against the law. And I never would do it. I was always, you know, just wanted to be ethical. Well, one day I was coming home, and I seen a big buck out in the field there, and it was on my uncle's property. So I just pulled off the side of the road, rolled down my window, took a shot from the window. As soon as I pulled the trigger, here come blue lights. It wasn't a dummy deer, because they set up dummy deers to catch people doing that. It was a real deer. It was just my luck that as soon as I pulled the trigger, the game warden was popping over the hill behind me. So I got to pay a pretty good little ticket for that and had to buy my weapon back. So that learned me a lesson. I don't do that no more. But anyway, I thank y'all for watching. I pray God blesses you, and I'll see you in the next one.